This is the homework video for Lesson 4, Accessing Online Dictionaries in a Concordance. It's going to be about 15 minutes long, and we're going to be looking at the Vine's Expository Dictionary, New Unger's Dictionary, and Strong's Concordance. There is a change of video location. If you go to page 39 in your student workbook, it says Homework for Lesson 4, Day 5. I had a link going up to the fieldministries.org in the collage and videos. I no longer am having the videos up on my website, so you'll find them in YouTube. If you go to fieldministries.org and just hit that link for YouTube, and in the description under the YouTube is where you will find the links to the different URLs that we will be looking at. So you're in this video because you're listening to this. If you go down to the description down below, and there's usually a button that says more, you can expand it. And it's hard to see the links here, but I have number 1, Vine's Expository Dictionary, and the web link is right below it, and the same thing for the New Ungers and the Strong Concordance. So when you're doing your homework, go to this video and then go ahead and click on the link. So first of all, we're going to look at 2 Bible dictionaries, the Vine's Expository Dictionary and Unger's Dictionary. So we're going to be looking at the Vine's, and so I'm going to go underneath and under the description area of my video, and I'm going to just select Vine's Expository Dictionary, the URL there. So as I go up there, it's going to bring me to this site. And what I want to show you, first of all, I want to tell you that you probably are going to get a lot of ads popped up. For me, I have ads free, so you won't see any of those. But what we're going to do is look for different names according to the alphabet. And the first one that I wanted you to look at was mystery. And so I'm going to take the M for mystery, and it is not on this page. Actually, we've got 155 entries, and so it's on page 1 of 3 because it would be at the very end. And then I scroll down to mystery and I choose that one. And so what it's going to do is it's going to give me a Greek name right here, which I'm not going to be able to pronounce if you don't know how to do Greek. It's going to give me a Strong's number. Every word in the New Testament and in the Old Testament, Greek or the Hebrew, will be given a Strong's number. This one has been given the number 3466. And this is called Musterion. And so what this is going to give you a in-depth definition of what this is all about. But the one thing I want you to notice is that I do want you to notice, according to our homework on page 39, it asks for the mystery in Colossians 2:2. So I just scroll down until I find 2:2, and I find 2:2 right here. And it gives me a little bit more information on how this particular verse is handling the word mystery. And it says, Christ, who is God himself, revealed under the conditions of human life. So just say, it's kind of like, well, what does that mean? I kind of wonder that myself. So I'm just going to give you another little hint of what you can do to get a different dictionary. If you go into this Greek word, number 1, colon, right at the very top here, that kind of a greenish name, I'm going to choose that. And then I'm going to go down. This is the Bible lexicon. That means it's a Greek dictionary. Lexicon is a dictionary. And I'm going to go down right here to definition. And Thayer's is a great dictionary, and it'll give you a better idea of what it means. There's a Strong dictionary, which will give you just a quick one-line definition of it. And then Monsi, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, it'll give you another one. So between those 3, you should be able to get a pretty good idea of what it means. The other thing that's really neat is under frequency lists, as you scroll down that page, you can go by book. And so let's say, for example, that I'm looking in the ESV. I can go down here and I see Colossians, and it's used 4 times there. And if I hit that, I can see that it's used 4 times and the exact verses come up. If I wanted to do that in King James Version, I can do the same, and you'd get it in the King James Version. So just something else that you can do to see where these verses are. Now the other thing I'd like to show you is the next word that you're asked for in number 3, which is circumcision. So I'm going to go back and browse by the letter C, and I'm going to scroll down the page to circumcision. It's right over here. And the one thing I wanted you to note on this is that there's more than one circumcision here, term in Greek. So here's an A1. It's a paratorne. If I'm pronouncing them right, I'm not sure. A2 is akrabustia. B1, there's another one, and there's a C1, which is per edemo, and then there's a C2. So there's multiple Greek words here for the word circumcision. So what you need to do for this is that in that question, we're looking for Colossians 2:11. So once again, go down and take a look until you get to Colossians 2:11. I see a Colossians 3:11, and I see right down here a 4:11, but right down here is the 2:11. So what is interesting, I don't want to go to that particular one. What is interesting though is that they'll have a little bit of information before that. It's used metaphorically and spiritually of believers with reference to the act. Well, what is the act? Well, that is that definition right up at the top here where you first, it's cutting around or circumcising for male descendants of Abraham. So, and then once again, you can go right into A1, into the name, and you can go and you can find the different definitions in these 3 different dictionaries, and then you can also find where they are according to whichever translation you would like to look at. It doesn't have the translations we're using, but there's a lot of them. So I hope this has helped. Okay, the next area that we're going to be looking at is the new Unger's Dictionary. And this is the number 4 homework video that you're watching right now. And here's the new Unger's Dictionary link. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose that. And now I have the new Unger's Bible Dictionary. There's 67,000 entries here. It's really, really interesting the way that they have it set up. Not all words are found in here, but many of them are. So you can either see the full PDF online or you can download the PDF. They're both free, but there is a caveat on either of them. No matter what you choose to use, you can read it for free. They want you to sign up for it, either with Google, Apple, Facebook, or Apple or Facebook. I'm going to sign up with email, and I'm going to put my email in here, my Gmail account, and then I'm going to just put my first name, my last name, and I have created a password already, so I'm going to sign up. Now it's kind of confusing. They're going to send you a confirmation link, and I'm going to just have them resend that because I had deleted my account so that I could show you this. So let me go back down here, and they want me to confirm my account, so I will confirm it right there. Then I have to prove that I am human and not a robot. And then they've got tons of research in here, and so they want to know about you. I'm just going to put that I'm a student. That's all you need to do. And then next, no, I have not published any of these, because they're asking you, have you published anything? I have, but we're just going to do it so that you understand what to do here. So I've successfully signed up, but then it's going to ask me, do I want to try premium for $1 and download all these different things? And I really don't. So if you scroll down on that page, it says download all these PDFs. Try premium for $1 and download them. That's in that blue rectangle. I want to go right underneath it. Nope. No thanks. I'll stick with my single PDF, the new Unger's Dictionary. And now it will redirect me. Once again, it's going to ask if you want to be a member or not, and I do not want to be a member. Okay. Before I go and download this, I want to show you something. If you go up into your account, I want you to go up into your account into account settings. And I want you to do this so that you're not totally irritated by all the email notifications you'll get. Once you are in your account settings, go to the second one down, which is email notifications. And I want you to notice this. They are sending you emails from all these different things. Okay, so there's 3 of them here. Now I could either just turn the general announcements off, your network, all these different things. I mean, there's tons of things that they will want to send you, and all of a sudden your email is just full. If you scroll all the way down, you just need to go to unsubscribe from all academia.edu emails. Okay, and then just opt out for this email. So now I'm not going to get all those emails, which are just so irritating. So then I need to go back to the home. Okay, and I was going to, let's see, here's the new Unger. So here's the new Unger dictionary right here. So remember, there's 2 things I can do. I can either download it for free, I don't want to follow anybody, or I can pay for it and download the full, which would have your colored photographs and maps. For our use, we don't have to do that. The other thing is you can just scroll right down. Let me just scroll right here. And if you scroll down, you can actually do it online. The only problem is that there is no table of contents, so you're scrolling through pages and pages. So I just really didn't like that. So instead, what I do is I just go ahead and I download the PDF. And it'll ask me again, do you want to try premium? No, I don't. So go right below that blue rectangle. No thanks, I'll stay on the free tier. An email will pop up, and this guy wants to know what your interest was. I usually just skip that. And if you notice that it had already downloaded, because I hit download. So I like to typically save it someplace, so every time that I have a homework assignment, I don't need to go and do all this. So it's up to you if you want to save it or if you just want to open it. There's 2 things on this. So the new Unger on our assignment for this week on lesson 4, day 5, we need to look up the word mystery on page 39, it said. So what we can do is go over here, and and there's a table of contents where these 3 dots are over on the left. That's a table of contents. And I can go to M, and I can open that, and see mystery is the very last word. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into N, because I know that mystery is going to be right before N, so I don't have to scroll so far. But here's mystery. Remember that mysterion? And here they give you a really nice dictionary understanding of what mystery is and how it's used in the scriptures. So that's, I really like this particular Bible dictionary for some of the words that it has. It doesn't have all of them, but it has a lot of them. So that's it. That's all I wanted to tell you about the Unger's Bible Dictionary. Make sure, though, that you unsubscribe. So once again, we're going to go look at the Strong's Concordance, and we'll go into the description under the video for the link. And so we're going to go up to the Strong's Concordance. And this right here is from King James Version, and it takes all the different Greek and Hebrew words, and it shows you how many times it occurs in different books. So I'm just going to go into the search. I'm going to do mystery, because that's our assignment on page 39 for number 4. And if you know on the left-hand side, it says 2 lexicon words. It's like a Greek dictionary words, and there's 2 of them. Number 3466, Musterion, and 1107, Gonorizo, I think it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to look and see where the mystery is, and we're looking for Colossians 2:2. So if you look over on the reference, go all the way down to Colossians 2:2, and when I click on it, it gives me the actual verse. And then it gives me part of the verse here, and you can click on it and get the whole verse. And then when I get over to the lexicon number, that's way over to the right. It says 3466. So I know that the Strong's number is 3466. So that's the first. The 4-letter number is 3466. Now, just a kind of a caveat, it says up at the top here, 1 through 20 of 22 verses containing the word mystery, and that's for the King James Version. And the reason why there's only 20 is because they've got an asterisk here for Ephesians 3:4 and another one down here for Revelations 10:7. And it says that the lexicon number could not be determined for whatever reason. The next thing I ask you is how many times this number is used in Scripture. So we'll just count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have that asterisk. 8, 9, and then we have 1107, so we're not going to count that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Once again, we've got that asterisk. We won't count that. I think I just said 17. And then I go to page 2, 18, 19. So the answer is that there are 19 times in here. So that's what I wanted to show you. It's just a quick way that you can see how many times